Morning Bulldogs. I want to take the time today to go over your Canvas so that we can all know where certain things are, how to access assignments, videos, and keeping in mind that this is going to be kind of a learning experience for all of us. It's my understanding that you used Google Classroom last year. So we're kind of moving into Canvas this year. So I want to go over Canvas, show you a few of the links and what they do and how to work through assignments. And then I will be going over a rubric for our student check-in times that I have with you guys. So let me see about my sharing my screen with you. Okay, so this is just one of my classes. What you'll do is when you're on your, you will pick the class that you're in. And the one that I have access to right now is 7th grade, first period. If you're not in my first period, that's okay. It's going to actually say what period you're in. So on your home button, that lists any new things. It's going to list anything that was recently posted for you. Currently, I have a coat of arms posted, which I'm going to get into that in just a few minutes about what that is. That's an assignment, which I'm going to explain in the class video. When you go to announcements, this is where I'm going to put any announcing of your upcoming tests, assignments. I might put reminders for a due date. Don't forget a homework is due on this day or that day. And I might list what we're reading this week, chapter-wise, in our books. So let's click on this and see what this is. So welcome back to School Bulldogs. I am excited to have you in class this year. I hope you are all ready to learn because we won't stop. Please take a few minutes to view the video that is below, which explains most of my expectations. I have also reviewed the syllabus with you in the video. And if you have any questions, email me at aellis@millsapisd.net. And I usually try to respond within a couple of hours at the very most. If I need to actually go and find an answer, or if I need to talk to somebody else to get you an answer of a question, I'm still going to respond to you and let you know, hey, I've got your email, and I'm gonna figure it out. I'll get back to you. Okay. All right. And I hope you all have a great start to the year. Let's start out strong. And I have links here, so all you have to do is click on the link, and then you have your video. If you two will cooperate with us. And there you go. So if you can take a few minutes to view that video, that one's on the longer side. I'm going to try to keep the videos that I post on here for you guys to about 8 or 10 minutes maybe at the longest if I can. But this one we had a lot to go over. We needed to cover the syllabus. So it's a little longer. Bear with me. Please watch it. If you have any questions, you're going to need to have watched the video. And when I give you a video that covers content, or I might introduce a topic for the novel, if you don't watch the video, you're not going to know what we're doing from one week to the next. So please bear with me and work through the videos. Okay, so and like I said, if you have any questions, just reach out to me and I will be happy to work with you. So let's go back to Canvas. Then you can go to assignments. And this is where it's going to list any assignment that you have still available to complete. Right now, I only have that one assignment, but let's just say it's Monday and you've got something due on Tuesday and then something else due on Friday. You're going to see both of those assignments listed in this page. So this is the learner coat of arms, which is going to be explained in the video and what I want you to do with it. And this is just a getting started activity. This isn't a major grade, okay? So, if you'll bear with me. And then discussions. This is going to be used when we start our novels. And I may have some small groups in the discussion board, but that's a place that you can discuss outside of the check-in conference times that we have. And I may give you a question and ask you to give me an initial post. That's where you give me your idea. your initial, what do you think of when I first ask you the question? But in that same week, I'm going to expect you to interact with and respond to some of your classmates. And it's going to differ from time to time regarding what we read and what our activities are. So that's the discussion board here. Okay? And then you can see your grades if you go here. And you've got the name of the assignment and when it was due. Okay? It's going to be in order of when it was due. Okay? So if I give you an assignment today that is due in 6 weeks, and then tomorrow I give you an assignment that is due on Friday, you're going to see the assignment due on Friday first. Okay? And then down here, it's going to say what your scores are and what your running total is for my class. So you can see here, learning coat of arms, it's out of 0 points. It is not for a grade. That is just a way for us to get to know each other and interact. It's been quite a while since we were all in the same room. Okay? People. Here are the other students in your class. So here's my roster for my first period class. Okay? So if you have a question about an assignment and you are having a hard time getting in touch with me, or hey, you just want to shoot a quick email over to someone else in class, maybe they've got the same question, or you want to bounce around some ideas, this is a great place to go. And you can click on that person and it will allow you to email them. If you'll go over here, let me see if I can move that. When you say send message, that's going to allow you to send a message to that particular student. Okay. Okay. And then under syllabus, there will be an uploaded copy of the syllabus in here. Okay. This is just going to have all of your assignments. Okay. The syllabus that we went over in the video is going to be posted under announcements so that you can always find it. You don't have to go look for it, and your parents can have easy access to it as well. Okay. And we don't have any of those. Like I said, I'm still learning Canvas too. Okay, we can chat with anyone that is online. If you might need help on an assignment and your buddy's in class with you and they're online, they're going to post it here. It's going to be available here, and you can shoot them a quick instant message or a text message on the computer to make it easier for you. Okay. And some of your assignments I will post from my Google Drive, and I think y'all will be pretty easy with that because you used Google last year. So it should be pretty simple. Okay. Now, while I have you for just a moment, I would also like to cover the rubric that we have for our student conferences. My class, you guys are expected to come and conference with me as an attendance. You're supposed to come see me on Wednesdays and Fridays. On Zoom, I'm going to send you a link, and if you are in one of my regular English classes, you need to be logged in at 12:50 on Wednesdays and Fridays. If you are in my honors class, you need to come in at 1:15, okay? 1:15. That will give us a chance to talk, ask questions, and I'm going to connect with you, and I'm going to be asking you how you're going with the assignments, and I might ask you some content-related questions. It's to help keep you guys on track, okay? So give you guys an idea of what we're looking for with that. If my computer will cooperate. Here we go. Nope. Okay, so here is what it's going to look like. Every student will have one of these. And look, I'm looking for 3 things. And you are going to be graded as you always did that, almost always did that, but hey, we all make mistakes sometimes, or you sometimes did it. You're kind of 50-50. Or you've got rarely, which we don't want that, and then I've got never. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for student being attentive with your eyes on the screen. So if you just turn on the Zoom and then you're playing a video game and you're not engaging, you're not making eye contact, then you're going to get a never, okay? Now, if you're almost always there, if you're paying attention, but then your dog jumps in your lap and you're playing with your dog, you're not going to get always for that. It's going to be almost, okay? Student speaks up and engages in the lesson. So if I ask a question, you may not know it. I'm not saying you guys all have to answer every single question, but try. You should ask questions. You should make conversation, relevant conversation. So that, again, if I ask you questions throughout the time period and you're speaking up, you're answering, you're having a discussion, you're going to get an always. Okay? But if you just log on and sit there in silence and don't ask any questions, don't answer a question, you're going to have a never there. Okay? And then this last one is probably the most important for me. It says that you are respectful to the teacher and peers. So if we're on Zoom, even though you're not in the same room with these other students, you still need to show them respect. If you disagree with what they say, that's okay. Just tell them in a polite way. Hey, I see where you're coming from there, but I have to say I disagree, and then share your side. But we can always do it respectfully. So like I said, everyone is going to get one of these, and that is for every day. Guys, this is not suggested you come in to see me on Wednesdays and Fridays. No, it is mandatory. You are expected to log in Wednesdays and Fridays. Now, if those times if something happens and you lose internet at your house or something or other happens with that particular time period and you can't do that, on occasion, I can rework a schedule with you so that you can still get credit for that meeting, okay? But it's important to stay in contact with me, and I'm not gonna hunt you guys down, okay? You're in 7th grade. If you need to make up an assignment or make up a meeting, you contact me to do it, okay? So if you have any questions, remember, all you gotta do is shoot me a message. You can shoot me on email, and as soon as I get a working phone number, I will be happy to share that with you as well. Okay, so just stay strong. We'll be in this together, and let's get to it. Have a great day.